Hey everyone, this is going to be a voice over of some gameplay that I took earlier today. This is Watch Dogs Legion. I've already started about 3 hours into the game. So I did a quick, right before you get into the main meaty part of the game, a little quick intro to the game to show the different parts of the game I'm really enjoying. And I want to really touch base on some of the things that I really like.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Hang on, are you dead sick?
In the game,
if you are, I need help with something.
When they say
we might be able to help. What's the situation?
I volunteer with Underground Charity. We help
recruitable.
undocumented people avoid
You'll see that in a little
deportation.
bit.
Lately, I have problem getting in touch.
What I'm talking about.
Cannot reach people I help.
So this right
I'm very
here is
worried
the start
something
of the
happened to
recruitment
them.
quest. You just
We
go up to
follow.
them, start recruitment,
We'll
go
look
in
into
and
this
talk
charity.
about
Make sure everything's above
what
board.
they need help with. There's three ways to recruit someone, depending on who they are. You can recruit them by walking up to them and saying, start recruitment. You can rescue them from Albion or the PMCs. You can see I'll save recruit here, because you got some good features like ETO games and so you save it to recruits. And the thumbs down means they do not like DedSec. And when you add them to that, they'll add them to your little roster, your team roster, and it'll give you the choice to choose to do a what they call deep profile to figure out what they're going to be needing to become a fan of DedSec. Got a little confused here because I don't remember there being a floor last night, but obviously there was. Because I did a mission beforehand that was underneath this little mall. The guys in the blue are the Albion employees, which is like, I think they're like the CTOS team from the previous games. And then you have your private military, you have your random citizens, you have DedSec. Each person has little bonuses. They either come with like a vehicle, they have an emote, which is really nice for like the guys with the emotes. You can use them to escape from chases because they'll like stand there in the and do their emote and just basically hide in plain sight. I'm just like looking at everyone, seeing who's worth setting to my little team. Possible, like that one didn't have any special, so I'm just gonna keep going. This one, every time you do a takedown, you steal ETO. ETO is the currency that's in Legion. This one has the triage because they're a doctor. Any injuries that are given to your team will go faster if you have
Albion is recruiting.
This here's an Albion recruiter, and I was like, I want to see if I can recruit the Albion recruiter to join DedSec. So it wouldn't let me talk to her, obviously, because she's Albion, and she's just like DedSec. So I proceeded to check some more people, and then figure out what I'm going to do for my next quest. So there's someone that has a vehicle. And there's all sorts of different random perks. The famous people, I'll probably recruit just to recruit them, but that's a lot of pressure because they're easily noticeable in public. I kind of want to recruit one of those that say Doom Spontaneous Death, just to see what the spontaneous death does. I do have the game set to permadeath, but until I finish the reporting to duty quest, it will not be permadeath. So these are the missions that you can do: side missions, recruitment missions, and main missions. The recruitment missions are all people that are ready to recruit. You just have to go talk to them, figure out what they need to do, and do their job. that they need completed. So I scroll through to see what we have. We have an assortment of people I've already added to the list. I'm looking for Anne, who was the Albion recruiter, because I wanted to do that one first. But I don't see her. So, go to team. These are the ones that I currently have recruited. And they show you what their features are, what weapons they have, what gadgets you have. You can have 2 weapons and 1 gadget. The spider bot and the AR cloak are the 2 that I have equipped to most of them. The spider bots are really fun, and the AR cloaks are also pretty cool, and I keep forgetting to use them. Now these are all the people I've added or have recruitment missions. As you see, there's a lot that dislikes DedSec, so I'm going to try and get those. I'm just clearing all the little indicators. Up in the top right, you can see the currency that you can buy, and then you can see your tech points. Tech points are what you use to level up your gadgets, your hacking abilities. And so here is Anne. She dislikes DedSec. She's a recruitment lead, and this is her deep profile, and this is what you need to do to raise their support, which is identify Clan Kelly, which is the gang members' cryptocurrency. So I marked it, set the waypoint, and then hopped on a vehicle. I think I took a motorcycle. I can't remember. It was pretty far away. I didn't realize it was so far away. I was like, you know what? Let's just drive it anyways. So yeah, I was on the motorcycle.
You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source.
Art dealer with a shock rifle.
I'm Tash.
The coolest thing about the hacking in this game is you can hack all of the vehicles to move out of your way. And there's different ways to do it. If you just look at them and you see on the bottom left of the map, it'll say like left or and you hit the Q, it will make their vehicle like that. If you really want to get fancy, you can press and hold and then choose reverse, forward, right, or
and as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and location secret.
And those right there are your like barriers, the checkpoints, so you can go through them, you can raise and lower them. I set a few so that you can actually see how they raise them. Obviously they raise them, the ramp goes to the opposite direction of how your traffic is flowing. And you'll see coming up on a checkpoint that I will push it and go into the oncoming traffic and use it as a channel. I have used the vehicles as weapons in the game so many times now. There's also drones everywhere. Some of them are cargo bots, they're carrying packages, you can drop stuff. Others are, so here's one, I raise it, and there's the ramp. So it's really cool. Also, the hardest part about this game was remembering to drive on the opposite side of the road. I kept wanting to drive over on the right side, not like the correct side, the right side of the road, because that's how every game has been. And now that I'm playing a game that takes place in London, it's totally not on the right side of the road. It's on the left side of the road. The control for vehicles is actually pretty good. I was impressed for a keyboard mouse control of vehicles. Also, the vehicles that are driving, most of them
Let's
are
wait
actually
around and see if this
NPV.
Clan Kelly crypto farmer shows up.
And they're being driven by AI. So this is the start of the mission.
A potential recruit has been trying to take down a nearby Clan Kelly crypto farmer. You could hack their optic to compromise the operation.
And there's my suspect. So if you hit your middle mouse button over top of your target, it'll give you options as well as like your profile of the person. So hit C to download.
With the crypto keys stolen, Clan Kelly will be locked out of these accounts. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance.
Now she hates DedSec. I will never ever have a chance of getting her as a recruit.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to
I
us.
added her to the team so we can see what it says. It's also funny seeing all the people you have on your team as potential recruits everywhere else in the game. Like, it's like they still exist in the game. They have a schedule that they follow, which you can see in their deep profile. So go to the mission, and now I can go all the way to the bottom, and there's her mission. So I'll track it, and I'll go to the map, and I will set the waypoint, but it's not there. There's my Bare Knuckle League. So where is it? No idea. So I close the map after I set the Bare Knuckle League. I was like, well, might as well do it. It's right there. The Bare Knuckle League is a way to recruit fisticuff fighters for DedSec. There are 5 total that you can do, and when you do them, they give you everyone you fought against, including the champion, will be used to do the to become recruitable. So I took the vehicle through. I was like, I'm just gonna take the whole vehicle. And then down the ramp, go upstairs. And this person is actually a harasser of one of the people I'm currently trying to recruit. So that was really cool to see that as well. I wanted to beat her up and see what would happen, but I was like, you know what? Let's not.
Hey,
So I
sorry,
didn't get a
do you
chance
know
to
this
show
isn't
the
like a
Bare
normal
Knuckle
club,
League
right?
What?
There's
I
no
went through
DJ type
here,
shit here. You can't like grab a drink and
but
dance your
then
bad
it
day away.
wouldn't let
We're
me in
throwing
the club.
down
Now, I don't know
here,
if
doing
that's
some
because
bare knuckle
even
boxing.
though
Well,
I
that
was-
much is
I was
obvious.
technically on
All right,
the
all right. Look, no need to get
the
snippy. I just want to make sure you were looking for a
recruitment
fist in the
mission.
face
I
and not
wonder if
the.
that's why it
you
wouldn't
know.
let me. But I'm not sure.
Who wants to make a bet? Come on over and see what my odds are, people.
I tried.
Place your bets with me,
Multiple
cuz.
times.
You
It
can
would not
make
let me
yourself
in.
a lot of money.
Tried to play some bets with her. Wouldn't let me.
Come on, someone's got to be willing to take a chance. Why not add some stakes
Talk
the
to
match?
her. Talk to him again.
Hey, listen, who here wants to make money? I got inside info you definitely want to hear.
And just no luck. So I was like, you know what? Let's go do the
Hey,
mission.
sorry, you do know this isn't like a normal club, right?
What?
There's no DJ type shit here. You can't like grab a drink and dance your bad.
If you know what you want, send it over, cuz. Come on.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
Remember to come back up for me. Hey, listen, who here wants to make money? I got inside info you definitely want to hear.
So yeah, when I'm gonna go back in and try and check it out and see.
Hey, does anyone want to place a bet?
Then
Hey, I got some good odds.
all the way back down. I think we're back like 3 times on this
This
trip back.
is London Cool. You're listening to Bucket, your pirate podcast source for what?
It's hard to make some of the turns when you're really not used to like. 'Cause sometimes the handbrake and the vehicle spins way too efficiently, and then you overturn, or it doesn't turn at all, and you just go right into the side of the building. Other times, there's just vehicles that like are in the way. I try to turn the music off every time. Just because I don't want it getting the trouble. But that being said, the music has been solid. Driving. So follow me as we go. And there's one. This stupid car just caged. Like, he's like, nope. And look, it just keeps going. Like,
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
now we're getting to the bridge. Or the tunnel. So if you see any of the cars, they'll have like an A in the windshield on it. That means they're being autopiloted. Which means they're usually empty for no passengers. Most of the taxis are. I missed it actually, and I ended up careening off the side of the road. At our locations. Park my bike. And then there she is.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Wait, are you with DedSec?
Might be.
Marvelous. I could use your help striking back at Clan Kelly.
I'm listening.
Right, listen. Some miserable little gangster pricks have been terrorizing the community recently, trying to get big by shaking down shopkeepers. I've whipped up a little hack that'll drain all the stolen money from their accounts with a single crypto transaction. But it won't work without their private key.
And you need DedSec to find it.
Exactly. If you can find me that file, I'll be able to pilfer back all that ill-gotten lucre. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
So, we gotta go steal a van. Can't make that jump. Wrong button. And there's the hates DedSec. And you see there's the schedule at associates. But it says people that hate DedSec cannot be recruited. So if you make them hate, just don't expect to be able to recruit them. There's her schedule. So we go and the way across London. And missed my turn, set myself blind.
There's an intruder! Sniff them out! Run, perform search.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Bucking In, your pirate podcast source for what they.
Driving a little more cautiously. Ramp. Also, another issue I've had with the game, and I don't think I did a recording of it. It's super easy to accidentally pull your weapon out. So keep that in mind. And another drinking pump.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Bucking In, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be
London
listening
Tower
to
Bridge.
They're listening
and,
to everything. But don't worry, we're not
other
going to say
sites
anything.
across London. I tried to jump on top of that bus. It didn't count. Fast approaching. $300 meters.
That's it. No more games. Now we both know you have what they want. So just pick it up already. No,
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Grand.
That's the vehicle there.
So here's the cameras. There's a vehicle obviously on steel. There's turrets now, which are a pain to kill. Cameras everywhere. Like you'll see here. I get a few vehicle kills. Right now. Look, can you die? Okay, you die first.
No one here. Moving on. No one here. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else. Not seeing anyone.
Oh, well, there's a mission there too.
Clear here. I'm not checking somewhere else.
So I think my issue is that this mission was harder because there were technically two missions right on top of each other.
No one here. Moving on.
Must have given us the slip.
I'm trying to figure out ways. maybe I could go around.
Fuck off!
The turrets are a bit more vicious, by the way. They'll just gun civilians down if they're in the restricted area. They don't care. So go around, see if I can find another egress or means of egress from the situation. Find these pipes, come up here, climb them. I feel like I had a better view when I got up there. Major issues, and this is where I screwed up. I got cocky.
Didn't do nothing.
I'm a frame rate down to these two. Would not have been fun.
Look lively, people! Moving on.
Got her with the trap. That's the trap. You can arm them and then leave them, and eventually they'll get triggered. I'm like waiting there and watching and watching and watching.
Someone's hurt.
Clear.
Clear here.
I'll look somewhere else.
I'm gonna check somewhere else.
So here,
Not here, moving on.
I got a little
I'm not seeing
cocky.
anyone.
No, maybe not.
No one here.
Yeah, move on.
Clear in here.
And as you see, there's a radius that
No
you need to
one
enter.
here.
Those are stun ones. If they are lethal, they'll be red.
All right. Let's look
Radius.
around then.
So while I was waiting for them to calm down a little, I was sitting there looking, thinking, I need to figure this out. So here is
What was that?
a takedown. But now that I've done that, I'm like, well, I can kill other people.
Get over here right now!
And that reinforcement harder. infested. Shotgun to the back will get you every time.
You're it. Ready to go?
Finally.
So you start kind of close
Well done,
to where
Tim.
the mission was.
We
you
did it.
died.
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We
But
might have bought
I
our
was like, oh,
boxer
okay,
some time,
got it.
but once Clan Kelly
Easy.
finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn her.
I'm going.
So, okay, it's still there though. So let's continue. And everything you does.
Clear in here.
Drop him on there. The guy refuge is gone. So that there shows an adversary. That means that she's the one that killed me. Sorry, time to make my move. I gotta get in there. I gotta do it anyways. Doesn't need to.
Not seeing any. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else.
Moving on.
Someone's down over here. No one here. Moving on. I'm not seeing anyone. Fan out and find this cockroach.
I've got none. I'll try over there.
Find them. Tear the
A little
place
graphical
apart.
issues there. I think I was in the middle of
Moving on. Clear in here.
the takedowns.
Gotta
So
track
good.
them down.
They just up and vanished.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Little glitches here and there, like right now. She just wanted to keep climbing up on the thing. So I watched her for a little bit, and I was like, alright, well, I'll just distract her and then try and take her down. After I tried to lure her into the building. And so well, now that I've defeated her, I get a bonus. EPO.
I don't see shit. There's nothing in. Yeah, okay. I like this game. You going higher than it? Come.
combat here. When you do a guard break in perfect time when it's gonna retaliate, you'll do a counter. Which does massive damage. They take a lot. They take a lot. So it's like, okay, everything's done, right?
I've had enough. Stand down.
And we attack. So like, okay, well this looks like the suit
This is
van.
London Calling.
It's not.
You're listening to Buccaneer.
So I
your
drove it.
pirate podcast source for what
Kinda let it
they
reset.
don't want. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout
then I'll
out
go
from
back
us to
and
the
I'll try
boys
and
and girls
finish
at the Signal and Intelligence
the,
Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening.
I did grab something to drink. As you can tell, it's a little blurry. You gotta drink at one of every drinking locations in the game. So when I pass the bars, or when I'm back to the safe house, I totally grab a drink.
That's the vehicle there.
So, I look,
Think I
and
heard
it's totally
something.
there. Accidentally got pushed up into the face. So, I just went full aggression on this one. There's the turret. This is the turret. That. didn't want to die. And there it is. It was a lot of work.
Got the key, but it's coming in hot. Bagley, find us a drop site and have the hacker meet me there, and hurry!
Got it. Pushing the location now.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway.
You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle.
Officer down. I say again, officer down.
That's done it. You've gotten away.
What the fuck? You were supposed to be here to drain the account.
I'm close. Near enough to download the key over wireless, but far enough that Clan Kelly won't find me if they come looking for their money.
Please, that'll never happen. We'll be in and out before... Oh, no. There they are. Clan Kelly hostiles incoming.
Guess there's nothing for it. I'll keep them busy while you get the crypto.
On it.
Good news. It's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
Finally.
That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted.
So, here we go. Looking for the mission. Can't find it. And she's right there. So,
oh well.
Crack it again. And mission. So, okay. I pick up the letter. And I head back to my safe zone. Safe house. Now, normally what would have happened if I did this mission before, I would have died. And my character would be gone. Forever. But I did it before this mission. Because I knew it was going to be hard. And so I didn't lose my character because I knew I was going to die.
Hey, you're right.
So we come down here. We answer our call. Learn more
Well
about our
done,
mission.
team. It's good to see the safe house filling up
Nah.
again. The only
So
way we're
again.
going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal.
After this, I
People are
show you the tech
itching to
upgrades.
rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them
And why I
that
like them so
DedSec
much.
are fighting along with them.
To be honest,
And
I think I'd be put to better use in
Yeah, I
the
wanna
skull
put-
cracking department.
If you want to see more,
You forgetting the mercs
make
goose
sure
stepping
you
in the
join the
streets?
stream.
They got the city
Link will be
by the
down below.
balls.
Join the Discord.
And
'cause
Clan
sometimes
Kelly
it's streamed
too.
to Discord.
The gangsters have taken over the streets
Or,
and they're getting
if you
worse.
want to learn more about
Fair,
the game,
but remember that this
it might take
zero-day
time,
hacker
and some
group is
other
still
new
out there.
gaming news.
They took
I
out
started a
DedSec once,
podcast
and it's a
last
good
week
bet
as
they'll
well.
try again.
So
I
make sure
believe
to
they were responsible for
listen
the
to that.
bombings and framed DedSec. With your help,
I will
I plan to
link
get to the
everything
bottom
down
of
in
this
the description
mystery.
below.
I'd say that's a
Please
full
leave
docket.
a
Enough
like,
talk.
a comment,
Let's unfuck London.
and subscribe for future videos. And I look forward to doing this again for another game. I haven't decided yet. Also, make sure you check out a video that I did for Apex Legends, a tutorial on how to do crossplay. And figure get all the housekeeping out while they were doing that. And also, we do a weekly watch party of a TV show. Right now, we're watching Letterkenny, so you can find that all on Discord as well. So as you see the mission completed for reporting for duty, there's the next mission. So go to tech here. I have 40 tech objects to buy, and these are things that I can buy. Like I can now track the people to the traps, and I can hack different items. The turrets are a pain, so I did buy the turret ones for 25. There's different gadgets that you can add, upgrades for weapons, upgrades for your just hacking abilities. So all around there's a lot of stuff, and instead of using a level system and a skill point system, you pick up all these tech points that are laying around town and use those as your upgrades. All
I
in all, I
found
think
a
there's
lead
lot
that
of
may
really
help
cool
us
stuff to the
unravel
game.
more about
I
Zero
look
Day
forward
and the bombings we ate shit
to
for.
continuing the game.
I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
And there it is. All over. I thank you for watching. Have a good night.